Hello everyone and welcome to Lounging with Lenny. My name is Lenny. In today's episode I will show you how to make the crispiest chicken parmesan. So let's begin. First, let's make homemade tomato sauce. Take one onion and roughly chop it. Chicken parmesan is a dish made of breaded chicken breast, covered in tomato sauce and cheese. This dish was originated in the United States in early 20th century. Get 6 garlic cloves and smash it with the side of the knife over the cutting board. Get a saucepan, put it on a medium heat, pour some olive oil, add onions and garlic and saute it for about 5 minutes. We want to get light caramelization. Add 1 tablespoon of tomato paste. Today I'll show you my version of chicken parm, the crispiest chicken parm you've ever had. So make sure to watch the video to the end and follow all the steps. Add 28 ounces of diced canned tomatoes and pour half a cup of water, just to make the sauce slightly loose. Add couple strings of basil. Add the basil leaves together with the stems, because at the end everything will get cooked and I will puree it. Add 1 tablespoon of dry oregano. Season it with salt and black pepper. Mix it and put it on a low heat to simmer for about 30 minutes. Now it's time to boil the spaghetti and we want to make sure that it's al dente. Bring the water to a boil, make sure to season it well with salt and add 8 ounces of spaghetti. Cook the pasta until it's al dente, approximately 8 minutes. Then transfer it into the sheet pan and drizzle it with some olive oil. Make sure not to cool down the pasta under the cold water, otherwise you will wash off all the pasta flavor. Do not forget to reserve half a cup of pasta water. Let's grate some provolone cheese. Take 4 ounces of provolone cheese and grate it on a large box grater. Take fresh mozzarella cheese and slice it. I gotta make sure that it's fresh. Chicken parmesan is great to serve over pasta. That's what I will show you in this episode. But it can also be served as a hot sandwich. So get comfortable and enjoy this video episode. The sauce is ready. Take a hand blender and blend the sauce well until the consistency is smooth and silky. Chicken parmesan is a perfect comfort food. Crispy chicken, topped with homemade tomato sauce and melted cheese, it's guaranteed to be a hit. It's truly simple to make and it's perfect for busy weeknights or even special Italian dinner night. Make sure to try the sauce and adjust the seasoning if needed. I'm adding some more salt and freshly ground black pepper. Mix it and the sauce is ready. Now let's prep the chicken. I got 2 chicken breasts. I'm covering the bottom of the working surface with a plastic wrap, placing the chicken on top of it, and cover the chicken with another piece of plastic wrap. If you don't have no plastic wrap, you can definitely use couple plastic bags. Start pounding the chicken with flat side of meat tenderizer. My chicken breast is approximately 10 ounces each and it's not too thick. That's why I'm not cutting it in half. So make sure to pound the chicken breast well from both sides so that the chicken breast becomes evenly flat. My chicken parmesan recipe is so easy to make and it's absolutely delicious. Now let's dredge the chicken. Prepare the station. We're gonna bread our chicken breast like this: flour, eggs, and seasoned panko breadcrumbs. So take a sheet pan or a deep plate and add 1 cup of all-purpose flour. Make sure to season it with some salt and freshly ground black pepper. Into the second plate, crack 3 large eggs and mix it with a fork. And into the third one, add 1 cup of seasoned panko breadcrumbs. Now let's dredge the chicken breast. So very important guys, when you are dredging a chicken, remember one hand is wet, another one is dry. And you have to follow that rule, otherwise everything will get messy. With the left hand, take a chicken breast and dredge it in the flour. Shake off the excess flour and transfer the chicken breast into the egg mixture. And final step is panko breadcrumbs. With the wet hand, you put the chicken breast into the breadcrumbs, and with the dry hand, you help yourself to cover the chicken with the breadcrumbs. And repeat with the other chicken breast. Personally, I like to use panko breadcrumbs for my chicken parm because chicken becomes more crispy rather than using regular breadcrumbs. Lay the chicken into the sheet pan, but first, and very important, to make sure to sprinkle some breadcrumbs on the sheet pan. Take a pot with a preheated 350 degrees Fahrenheit oil and fry the chicken by batches until golden brown in color. It will take about 1 minute. Just take a look how beautiful it came out. And listen how crispy it is. And here is a tip for you, and it's very important tip, how to get the crispiest chicken parmesan. Make sure to put a wire rack on top of the sheet pan. And remember, never add the tomato sauce on the bottom of the chicken. Otherwise, it will be mushy, soggy, and unpleasant to eat. So let's assemble chicken parm my way. Once again, I think that the chicken parm should be crispy on the bottom and moist, juicy on top. So place chicken on top of the wire rack, add couple tablespoons of tomato sauce on top of the chicken. Obviously, you need to add some grated Parmigiano-Reggiano, shredded provolone, and sliced fresh mozzarella cheese. And don't forget to season it with some black pepper. Put this beautiful chicken parm in the preheated 375 degrees Fahrenheit oven for about 18 to 20 minutes. My chicken parm is almost ready. Now let's warm up the pasta. Add pasta into the saute pan, turn on the heat to medium-high, pour some pasta water over it, just to loosen up the pasta. Add our homemade tomato sauce. Leave it for a couple of minutes to warm up. Add some Parmigiano-Reggiano. Pasta is nice and hot and ready to be served. Chicken parm is ready, let it rest for about 5 minutes and plate it. Add some pasta into the plate. Add some tomato sauce on a plate. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, press the bell, press notify me to get notified about my new videos. Slice the chicken. And transfer the chicken on top of the sauce. Top it with some more Parmigiano-Reggiano, decorate it with some basil, and my chicken parmesan, also known as chicken parm, is ready. Enjoy! Do not forget to leave the comment, what do you think about my version of chicken parmesan?